Hey everyone, I cannot believe I'm doing a live today. I wasn't planning to, but here I am. It's Wednesday. Hey Bumcrack, how are you? It's good to see you here. It's just you and me right now. It's 97 degrees. We're supposed to get up to 102 around 4 o'clock today. What's the weather like over across the pond? Is it hot right now or raining? We were told we were going to have rain yesterday, but it missed us. And we have 2% chance of rain on Friday. We have not had rain in about 5 weeks, so it looks really bad out there in our yard, but we're spending our money keeping the pool full of water. So our yard really looks pretty bad. So let me go ahead and just stop sharing my screen here for a second. What do I want to talk about? Well, before we're going to talk about swimsuits today. There's a reason for that. It's warm there. Okay. How warm is warm? Just curious. What do you consider warm? Because to us, warm is like 100. Anyway, so I did go to a thrift store this morning that I haven't been to in 2 years, and I got 2 or 3 bathing suits there. That's what I went for, but I really didn't get that many. And they're in the bag in the back seat, so I couldn't get them out. So I'm not going to show you those today. So what I'm going to do is a haul video. It's going to be recorded showing you what I got at the thrift store. I cheated on my honey hole, what my expectations were, and what happened when I got there. And I had some surprises. Am I going to go back? And you guys go, no, I get my stuff for like 50 cents to $2. So I did have to set a little bit of a higher budget when I went today. So that's coming up. The next time my wife leaves the house for an hour or so, I'll record that. But anyway, that's what's going on here. And I wasn't going to do any live streams in the near future, but I needed to take a break today, and I just need to socialize and things like that. So let me look at my notes here. We don't have very many people here right now. So if you're watching me later, hi, welcome. Also, I did upload a video last night or yesterday talking about an issue with my store. I've had items that have sold twice on eBay. I don't like the way I'm taking inventory. It's obviously not working. I'm not catching those things that are selling and then being auto relisted. It's creating a lot of anxiety for me. So if you can go back and watch that video, I would appreciate it. Give me some pointers. Tell me how you take inventory. Maybe you don't take inventory, and that's totally fine if you don't. But I just need to know another way of doing it. Amelia, Meanderling Meadowlark, formerly Amelia Sells, gave me a couple of tips, and I'm going to think about that, Amelia. If you're watching later, I'm still considering that option. But anyway, something's got to be done. It's just really, really bad. So warm as in 70 degrees. Okay, that's nice. I would give anything for 70-degree weather. Craig, can you believe I'm on live? I know. Craig, how hot is it there? And have you had rain? We haven't had rain in like 5 weeks. It's bad, guys. It's really bad here. I'm ready for, I'm thinking they're going to start telling us we can't water very often. So anyway, so my sales totally suck. If you're watching later, watching now, if you want to share with me what your eBay sales are right now, like, you don't have to give me numbers, but good or bad, let me know. My sales suck. I am down 30% from last month. I don't think I've ever been down 30% from the month before. I'm going to be lucky to gross $3,000 this month. That's how bad it is. Okay. And I'm used to 4,000 to 5,000, gross. So I'm really struggling. And so I don't know, maybe I didn't have any business going to the thrift and paying higher prices today, but you'll see that on my haul video coming up, why I chose to do that. So got 5 going out today. Okay, is that low for you? Good for you. It's so hot today, and I sold a reverse weave hoodie today. I know I've been selling Christmas sweaters when I sell. So, no rhyme or reason, right, to the sales. If any of you, let's see, the top of the day it says ambition on it. It's a t-shirt. That's just to remind you, and those of you coming in later to watch on replay, that if you go down to my eBay store and look around, you can use the coupon code row your boat, no spaces, for 50% off your entire order, and only my subscribers get that discount. So I appreciate it very much. You can also help this channel by hitting the thumbs up, commenting, sharing this channel with others, and also by using my Amazon affiliate links below to just do any of your personal shopping or shopping for your business. You don't have to buy what the link will take you to. Anything you purchase within 24 hours of clicking that link, I get a small kickback. I'm trying to save up for a GoPro. So I appreciate that very, very much. All right, let me see. Any concerns in the community or birthdays this week, please let me know in the chat or in the comments below. As always, we are thinking of our friend Pat D's and Cindy Y as they undergo chemo or treatment for cancer. I'm not really sure what they're going to be doing for Pat, so I guess I shouldn't say chemo. But anyway, those are my concerns that I know about right now in the community. And hey, Todd, how are you? How's your day going? Good to see you here. What's the temperature up there in Minnesota today? I bet it's nice. Oh man, I'm not a Minnesota fan, but I would probably go there right now. I am going to be going to North Carolina in 2 weeks, so hopefully I will get a nice break from the heat. Gonna meet Barry and Maggie up there in over there in North Carolina, and hopefully I'm gonna be meeting Tom, Queen City Picker, over there. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get started on swimsuits. Why am I going back to swimsuits? I sold swimsuits years and years ago, and then I, switched to appliance parts, and I just kind of forgot about swimsuits, to be honest. And then in the summer, I started going to the sleeveless top section of my honey hole and noticed that there were a lot of swimsuits in that section. And it was just like, I haven't listed swimsuits in forever. Wonder if I should pick this up for $1, right? Well, 2 swimsuits sold in the same day a couple of Fridays ago. And I got to thinking about it. I was like, wow, that's kind of neat. I only have a few listed. Maybe since I started 2 years ago, really working on my titles, the way I do my titles, the way I do categories, the way I price, maybe I know how to list swimsuits better now. Maybe I should take a chance. And so, just like I did with men's shirts about a year ago, I started selling men's shirts, 3XL and up for the most part. And those started selling. And then I started, a couple of years ago, I started on dresses, hardly ever listed dresses. They've been taking off. And then about 4 months ago, I started selling women's sleepwear, plus size. Those are selling. So I thought, I need to find another, niche and just take off and run with it while I can get this stuff cheap, right? So that's why I started picking up swimsuits. I only buy one-piece swimsuits because I have sold bottoms in the past, but not that often. I might try plus-size tops only, but I haven't yet. Most of the 2 pieces in my store are not together on hangers. So I would have to go down and I would have to try to match the top with the bottom. And I really don't have time for that. That might be something in the future I might want to do. I don't know. I mean, I have sold like bikinis, but they were together on a hanger, and that was years ago. So I'm curious in the chat, how many of you, hey, Ciro, welcome back. 95 in Chicago. Wow. So Todd says it's 76 degrees in Minnesota and 100 where Landshark is. And Landshark, I'm in a couple of hours, we're supposed to go up to 100 too, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I know it's bad over here. We have 2 stores locally. One does 2 for $1 of a certain color, and one does 99 cents for a specific color on Monday. Oh, that's awesome. Take advantage of that, Craig. I'm not putting your comments on the screen because I got my little notes up here, but I am reading your comments. So thank you so much. So anyway, in the chat or in the comments below, please put if you sell swimsuits and how do you do with them? You would probably think, well, right now, Beth, is a dumb time to be listing swimsuits. It's the end of August. Well, as we just heard, Craig just sold a hoodie and it's in August. I sold 2 Christmas sweaters last weekend in August. It doesn't matter. There are people who live in all different places of the world. Some of them swim inside gyms. Other people go to tropical climates on vacation. And let me tell you, when you're looking for a seasonal item and it's not that season, walking into a brick and mortar store in November to try to find a swimsuit is virtually impossible. Also, right now, the retail stores are putting their swimsuits on clearance. You could probably do some retail arbitrage and find some really great deals. And it's amazing how many sellers don't list off-season items. So you've got an edge over those sellers if you've got seasonal items going all year round, and if there's someone who wants a specific size bathing suit that I have in November and not very many sellers are listing theirs, they're putting them in their death pile for later, they're going to see mine first and possibly they'll buy it. So that's just my opinion, that I get it in here, I process it, and I list it. I don't have really what you would call a death pile anymore. It's in the middle of processing at all times. Ciro says, I sold a lot of La Blanca swimsuits. That's one of the brands that I sold last weekend, Ciro, and it sold for pretty good money. And I'd never seen that before. I see a lot of Catalina. I don't pick up many Speedos anymore. They just aren't really that quick of sellers, unless it's a really good size or it's got a really cool pattern on it. But I typically don't pick up Speedos. They're just, when I think of a Speedo, I think of somebody that's on a swim team and they just need a plain old, swimsuit to put on and to swim, It's not really fashionable. So what I buy is one-piece swimsuits. I like to buy them that have lots of patterns on them, and you're going to see the ones that I'm going to show you in a minute. Don't have a clue where I'm going to put them once I show them. I typically buy them sizes 12 and up, but I will buy a 10. And if it's new with tags, I'll almost always buy it if it's cute. Or if it's a really great brand. Like if I saw a La Blanca, and I don't know if they make what sizes they make, but if I saw a La Blanca in a size 8, I would buy it because that thing did not sit in my store very long. It wasn't here very long at all. So I'm going to show you, first I'm just going to show you, what I look for. I'm just going to use this one as an example. This one's already been photographed, so I have a stick note on it. So the first thing I look for is, the very first thing I do, well, what I do is I go down the sleeveless section and I just take my hands and open it up and look to see if there's a crotch. If there's not a crotch, that means it's a top, and I usually just move on by. Like I said, let me know if you just sell the tops. Hey, Lag, how are you? Hey, Crystal, how are you? So I just look. If there's a crotch, I stop, okay? The very first thing I look for is the crotch. Does it have a stain in it? Is it dirty? If it's got a stain, I move on, okay? Because I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to get that stain out, all right? I'm trying to decide if it's worth the money to buy a roll of those hygienic, what do you call them, liners for swimsuits. They're expensive. A roll is like $43, $53. All right. If I'm going to continue selling swimsuits on a regular basis like I do dresses, I don't know. Because I think if it's returned for fit, I'm going to wash it again anyway. So does it matter if I have the liner in it? Now, most of my new with tag swimsuits have the liner still in there. But, these are getting washed before I sell them. And then if it came back, it would get washed again. So I don't know if y'all think a liner is even that important. I mean, I think maybe to the customer it might be. But I got to make sure that investing money in swimsuits is going to, serve me the way that the dresses have and the sleepwear has. And that's going to take a while. I just don't want to spend that kind of money, especially since my sales are sucking right now. I'm probably going to have to take some money out of savings this month to pay bills. Maybe. It depends. That's how bad it is right now. Okay. How are your sales, Crystal? And Poshmark, actually, there have been days I've sold more items on Poshmark than I've sold on eBay, guys. And that's very, very unusual. So what do you guys think about these hygienic liners? Do you think, I mean, I think as a customer, if I got a swimsuit and it had a hygienic liner in it, that would give me some relief. That would give me some confidence. But I mean, you can look at this swimsuit. It's been washed and it's fine. So I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a swimsuit return before that I can think of, but I've only sold maybe 15 ever in my entire eBay career. So I don't know. Hey, Glenn, how are you? Sold one women's swim top, orange, Lands End, last listed with size on tag. Sold twice, returned twice. Okay. Now, Lands End, yeah, I might get a swim top that was Lands End. Yeah, Lag always looks at the crotch first too. Yeah, I bet you do. I would not put a liner in it unless it's new with tags. That might be some weird liability. Okay, then I'm not going to do it. Thank you, Crystal, for that insight, because I wouldn't have even thought about that. You trashed it when it came back. Yeah, some of them are bad pennies. I've done that before. People also go on cruises all year round. Yeah, that's right. They go on cruises to tropical climates, and I mean, I've even been in that position where I've needed a swimsuit in the winter and couldn't. I remember that, and it's so hard to find. Sales such, but the buying has never been better. Oh, sales suck, but the buying has never been better. Spent over 40K this month. Okay. Yep, sales suck for me, like, and for Lag. If the rest of you are getting great sales, yay! I'm happy. I'm not upset. I'm more worried about this inventory thing. Again, if you didn't see my video from yesterday, please go watch it. Please give me tips on how you take inventory, because what I'm doing in my store is not working, and I have 3,500 items and I just need to get a handle on it. So Scott mentioned you in the Sunday show. Oh, Scott mentioned me. Are you talking to me, Glenn? Well, that may be why I got a couple of subscribers over the weekend, because I noticed I did get a couple of subscribers. If you see Scott, tell him I said thank you very much. Okay, my sales are up, but I just started full-time a month ago, so I'm listing more than ever. That's awesome, Crystal. Yeah, you'll find that too. The only thing I could do differently is to up my promoted listings, and I won't do that because when sales get better, when you go from a really high promoted listing and you lower it quite a bit, eBay slaps your hand, and I'm not willing to get that slap. So I'm just going to keep on trucking. I have 150 drafts right now. These things behind me are getting ready to be photographed. They're all drafted and everything's in there. And then I got another tub over here. When these are finished photographing, I got a whole other tub put up there. I'll photograph those tomorrow. I've got me a really good system right here. I've got 2 tubs of clothes that need to be measured, and then they'll get drafted. So I'm keeping on top of it. I really think by the time I go to North Carolina, I'm going to have enough, hopefully. Oh, Scott sells in Canada. Oh, okay. Thank you. I thought you meant bearded picker. Yeah, he did mention in the comments that he was going to do that. So if you see him, tell him I said thank you. I watched you on there, Glenn. That was so exciting. That was the night I was on live, and I was wondering, I said, where's Glenn? And everybody's like, he's on another show. He's a guest. So that's why I went over there. Okay, after I look at the crotch, the next thing I look at that is very important is the butt. Because people sit on the side of pools and jacuzzis, and when they scoot, this gets all pilled. So it's just like on jeans, you have to check for pilling and chub rub and all that in the crotch. You have to do the same thing on the bathing suit, all around where they sit. Also, sometimes they will lay places, and they will, I mean, not everybody does, but I know I found a couple of it in like on the chest area or the back area. Maybe they laid on the concrete and then they got up and it just went, so really check for that. If there are any buttons or clasps or adjustable spaghetti straps, I always check all the clasps, make sure they're not cracked, make sure the buttons aren't cracked or they're not missing a button. And then I also check to make sure that there are bra pads in them. If it has bra pads that are removable, sometimes you'll get one side's got a bra pad, one side doesn't. I personally don't want to go out and buy bra pads to put in these bathing suits. I've already invested money in them. And this one is fine. This one doesn't have bra pads that has an actual built-in bra. So those are the things. Hey, Leticia, long time no see. How are you, girl? It's good to see you here. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show you guys is I have a list here. How I measure bathing suits, or swimsuits, or whatever you want to call them. So let me pull up this picture. I'm still having a little bit of trouble, Crystal, pulling up Windows, but now I don't want to show y'all all that. What is all that stuff down there? Well, just ignore all the stuff at the bottom. I don't know why it's showing all of this stuff at the bottom, but that's okay. I'm going to turn the audio off. Showing all these pictures and stuff. See all this stuff down there? I don't know what all this stuff is. Okay, so when I measure a bathing suit, I always measure the bust and I always measure the length from the middle here down. And that's it usually. Now, if it's not a stretchy swimsuit, let's just say it's a cotton suit or polyester or something, then I will measure the hips. But if it's super stretchy with nylon and spandex and all that, I don't really even bother. Like I said, I've never had one come back for fit. I don't know. Maybe I should do that. I just haven't. Some people measure the width right here of the strap, and some people measure the opening. I've never done that. I just do 2 measurements, and it seems to be fine. But again, if I'm going to start listing a lot, like I have 20 today that I'm going to be listing soon, might just take that one extra measurement. I don't think I would ever measure the waist. For one thing, my Sizely template doesn't have it. And again, number 2, if it's super stretchy, you don't really need to, unless it would be something that's like straight down maybe, and not stretchy material. I don't know. I've been doing okay. I'm holding my own. Got a lot of stuff going on in the family right now. Can't believe I'm actually on live. I just kind of needed to take a breather, I've been adding lots of different things, items, trying to touch several different niches: antiques, collectibles, graphic shirts, hats, vinyl records. We've had some ugly weeks, but just keep hustling. Yeah, it's bad right now for me. But I don't feel sorry for myself. I just keep listing, because when the buyers are back, when the buyers are back, then I'll have inventory. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, what I was doing last month when I was up 30%. So I don't know. I usually measure the top shoulder to the bottom. Yeah, I used to do that until I had the Sizely template, Leticia, and it's telling me to measure from here to the bottom, from the middle right here. So I if I didn't have my Sizely template, I don't know. If it's stretchy, I don't really. Hey, you know what? And I didn't even play any juju, swamp picker. Let me go ahead, and you did it without any juju. All right, well, let's go ahead and play a song for Todd. I mean, for Glenn. All right, congratulations, Glenn. I was saying that night when you weren't here that you usually make a sale on the show, or sometimes you make it before the show or after the show, but you almost always make it a sale. Congratulations, Glenn. Okay, so we did that. Okay, now I'm going to show you, let's see, strap chart. So I'll show you the strap chart that I use. And I mean, if you want me to send it to you, I can, but I think if you just do a Google search on Google, that's probably how I found it. I might have found it on Pinterest. I don't know. So when you look at the back, you know, it's going to tell you this one right here is a medalist back. This is a Y back, a leg suit back. I get a lot of these. A muscle back, leader back, a pulse back, trick back, cross back, V back, power back, double cross back, ripple back, clip back. I do get a lot of those. That's more like a Speedo though. Turbo back, convertible detachable back, scoop back, open X back, and a triple cross back. How about that? So I look at that. Do you have to put it on the listing? Absolutely not. But I'll tell you, because you know, people aren't probably going, well, I only want to buy a triple crossback. People are probably not going to put that in search. But what I find with swimsuits a lot is I don't have enough room for 80 characters. And I find myself stumped, like, what else can I say? Catalina women's swimsuit, 18W, one piece, you know, green floral. Then what do? You know, you got 80 characters, rayon, nylon, all that's in the item specifics. You don't even necessarily have to put that. So it gives you some more keywords to put on the straps. All right. Crystal says, I measure across the chest and shoulder to the top of the leg opening because that will tell them how high the rise is on the leg. Across the chest and shoulder to the top of the leg opening. Okay. Okay. That would be your rise. That's another good tip, Crystal. See, Crystal is so full of nuggets. Okay. Then I had one other photo to show you. But again, you can find these on Pinterest. You can find these in lots of places. But I don't sell bikinis for the most part because I can't find both pieces usually. And so I don't really need these. But, you know, you've got your bandeau style, your twisted bandeau, halter, plunge, bra, thin string bottoms, tie side bottoms, boy shorts, high waist bikini, and fold over. So, I mean, I guess this would actually apply to bras and also underwear as well. but I don't need them, so I don't buy them. So, but I don't know. If I have time, maybe I should go and see if I can match things. I don't know. Crystal, do you think the tops are worth selling by themselves? I'm talking about like the plus size tankini tops, because I know that right now I have a tankini, and the top is wearing out so bad, but the bottoms are still good, and the bottoms are black. They're like black shorts. So I would probably buy a top, because you can buy the swim shorts by themselves easily, the black ones. I don't know. I don't know if the tops would sell just by themselves, but I'm in the market for one right now because I need something to go with those swim shorts. Trending right now, high rise, high cut, cutouts. Woohoo! Crystal, you should be doing this show. Do you sell bathing suits, Crystal? Just curious if you do, because I've never heard you really talk about them. So now I'm just going to show you my swimsuit haul for the rest of the show. Like I said, I don't have that many, just to kind of show you some of the ones that I've been picking up. This one's already been photographed and is already been drafted. It just needs to be put in the. Now I do find also when I'm looking for swimsuits in the sleeveless top section, I also find bodysuits. And that's something else I haven't. I've sold a few, but it's not something I've been picking up on a regular basis. But the ones that I've picked up have sold. So probably going to go ahead and pick up bodysuits as well, if they're a good size. All right, this one is this one's still got the tag on it. So it's a Catalina, and it's a 2X. So it's just your basic swimsuit. Now, I may have missed it. No, it's just got a shelf bra. Okay, for those of guys especially don't know what a shelf bra is. This is a shelf bra. All right. It doesn't have it doesn't have any padding in it, but it just kind of keeps the ladies, lifted. My problem right now is I don't know what pile to put these in. I've kind of got myself into a little mess here. Another one that's been photographed already. I find a lot of Catalina where I am. This is Classics by Jansen, and it's a 12. All right. Now it has a built-in bra, so it doesn't have pads. And I looked, it doesn't have a place to put pads. There's a little slit there where you stick the pad in, that doesn't have that. So this is not a padded bra type situation here. You sell tops and bottoms and usually don't sell them together. I know when I buy a new top and a small top and large bottom. That's the other thing. Yeah, some people have different sizes for the top and different sizes for the bottom, and so I think I may start picking up some of especially the Land's End tops, I think. But poor Craig, his came back twice. Okay, we got a crisscross back right here. This is a really pretty purple, blue, pow. And this one is by Craft Barrow, but it is a 12. But I can't, me, I can't turn purple down. This was just too cute of a pattern, and it's got some metallic thread in it too. So I don't know. Okay, the next one. This is like a pink. This is by Jansen, and it's a 14. This is a halter type top. Bathing suit. I've seen a lot of halters lately. Here's another one. Another halter. It's just like a blush pink with a black on the bottom. And it's got bra pads in it. And I would probably put on this that these are not removable because, oh no, they are removable. This one has the little pocket at the top, and it's very, very tiny. You have to squish that pad together to get it out. Normally they're on this side, so that kind of scared me. And this is like really plunging in the back. So this is by Cupsha. Never heard of this brand before, but it's funny. Some of these brands you never hear before they sell. And I'm putting my swimsuits on hangers. I'm not doing flat lays. I think they kind of look better on hangers for me. Having arthritis, it's much easier for me to just put it on the hanger than laying it flat and try to get everything, all the wrinkles pushed out and make sure it's centered and all that stuff. So I just hang it on a hanger, and that's how I do it. Okay, another one that's got bra pads. What is this? This is called Le Cove, Lecove. Whoops. And it's a size 14, which is about normally what I get. Now this has got a skirt on it. Whoops. All right, underneath is the actual bathing suit. So I'm really excited. And that's another reason to break into a new niche, is to kind of get some excitement, because I get tired of listing dresses. And now I'm listing men's shirts like crazy. I went and got a whole bunch of men's shirts the other day, and I'm like, I don't want to look at another shirt button. I don't want to look at another plaid shirt. So this kind of makes me excited. This is a Time and True size large. Again, it's another halter, so it's a really cute pattern. Time and True from Walmart has been selling really well for me. And it's got that little drape on the side, which I like. It's cute. All right. This is one of those, I don't remember what it was, but it was on the strap chart. So it's got a little clasp, see, in the back. Got bra pads. It's by Trim Shaper. And I love that because if the name of the company has something to do with the shaping, slimming, anything like that, it brings attention. That's the size 16, which is a great size for my store. 16. That's a very popular size in my store for all other things. This is kind of textured here. Almost pin tucked, but not really. It feels like it's been pin tucked. Bye, Todd. Thank you for coming in. Do you do measurements on them? I just did a whole thing about measurements. Where did you go, Craig? Oh, I have to. I'm sorry, Craig. I have to do this for you. I was just talking about measurements. Okay. Yes, I do measurements. I'm going to have to reverse about 10 minutes. You must have taken a bathroom break or something. Okay. Next one is by Catalina. It's a large. This is super cute pink. I don't mind getting solids when they're cute. I just think this is really cute. And it has a shelf bra, but it also has bra pads, so it's kind of both. I'm getting excited, but I'm not going to list these all at the same time. I've learned my lesson. I'm going to spread them out through everything. When you, at least for me, if I list jeans for a week, my sales suck because I don't have any new dresses showing. I don't have it because I'm telling people, come back, see what's new. She's just listing jeans this week. She's just listing swimwear this week. They don't want to come back. So this is a size 12. It's called Ann Cole. The black and white floral seems to be I like the square neckline, and it's also got the square back. And let's see, this one's got something special in the front going on. I had one today. It's in my car. I'll show you all in my haul video. I couldn't figure it out. It had this big drapey thing, and I was standing in the store going, how does this work? I don't want to buy this swimsuit if I can't figure out what it's supposed to look like. And this kind of seems like this is one of them here. This is by Lands' End. It's a size 14. So Lands' End, why are you making this so difficult for me to figure out what this is? This some kind of, I don't know. I had it in the store. I did it. Okay, this is, I guess this is the top. So it's kind of like a racer back in the back, but it doesn't look like it. It's like a thong at the top, but it's kind of like a racer back. Those are going to be a little bit tricky to photograph, but I bought it anyway. Here's another one. Andre Me. Oh, Adore Me. Sorry. Don't have my glasses on. 2X. Adore Me. Okay, this one has a tie. It has a halter again. So let me just tie this so I can at least hold it up. It's cute. Cute, cute, cute. I mean, I wouldn't wear it, but it's cute. So it's a halter top, but look at there. It's got like the bandeau at the top. And then it's all ruched on the sides and in the front. Isn't that adorable? And then it's got the, it's a halter. So that one's pretty. And it's by Lands' End, and it's a 2X. So that's going to sell. I don't have to worry about that one at all. I'm going to probably price that one pretty high. So you'll rewatch, okay? You crack me up, Craig. Now this has some words on it. It says Beach Time by Joe Boxer. Joe Boxer sells so well for me. This is an extra large, so I had to pick it up because Joe Boxer is one of my favorite brands to sell. And it's so cute. Did I say that was a 2X? I think so. I get really, yeah, no, it's an extra large. Whenever I see Joe Boxer, I get it because it always sells for me. I don't know. Got here. How do you think I did? I paid $1.75 for most of these. A few of them I paid. The ones that were photographed already, I paid $1 for. Catalina 2X. It's another halter. That's cute, huh? It's got the little skirt in the front. Just a little skirt. It's a little skirtish kind of. But it's a 2X. Cute. Let's see. We got black here. Now, I don't buy much black, but it has to have something special. So this has got a crisscross back, which is going to be very challenging to photograph. But I do it. It's just, this is textured. It's like a waffle knit. And so, and yeah, it's like a waffle knit. Now this one is by Forever 21, and it's a size, am I reading that right? 0X. So I think that's cute. I can't stand showing my shoulders. So, oh. Please hit the thumbs up if you're thinking of leaving, or hit it right now. It would be great. This is by Miracle Suit. Here's another name. Like they got the, it's like pajama jeans, like Miracle Suit. Like, wow, Miracle Suit, That's going to make me look good. Size 14. It's got the split in the front. See that split right there? That's cute, huh? Is that the draping in the front as well? Oh. And here's another black one, but I got it because it's crochet. It's got lace on it, or crochet. Catalina, size large. So this is like a lace swimsuit, lined, of course. And this one's by Courtney Jean. Never seen that brand before. It doesn't seem to matter. I don't know. It's cute. It's animal print, leopard, cheetah. There's so many keywords you can put there. Just a couple more, guys, and then I'm gonna go. I gotta finish the listing today. I gotta finish. Oh, this is cute. This is by Tropical Escape. There's the tag, Tropical Escape. It's not. There we go. This is cute. Look at that. I can't wait to start a swimsuit section. Well, I mean, I do have a swimsuit section, but, well, I don't. Everything's by pattern, but I need more swimsuits. I can't wait to get these in there. I think the last time I looked, I had 2 swimsuits left in my store, and they're from years ago. All right, this is a size 16, which is a great size. It's by Blair. Now, I don't buy much Blair, but look at that. I had to buy it. Look at the butterflies. And it's so cute. And then it's got the tie in the back. And you know what? This may not be a swimsuit. It's not. It's, well, yeah, it is. First, I thought it was a romper. No, it's a swimsuit. It's cute. Like, I don't normally buy much Blair at all. To me, it's like a lower Alfred Dunner. Like, it's lower than Alfred Dunner. I only buy them like holiday kind of items, patriotic shirts, things like that. And those do sell. They have like denim shirts or chambray shirts that have embroidery on them for some holiday. Those will sell. They do, you know, things like that. But Blair is not. I think this has a lot of mesh on it. Time and True extra large. This has a lot of mesh on the sides and on the front. That was interesting, right? I thought that was very interesting. I don't know what I missed. Okay, so before I go, I want to play you guys some Juju so that you will have some sales today. So let's play some Juju real quick before we close. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that thumb. I thank you so much for joining me today. And again, look for that thrift haul I 2-timed on my honey hole. Until next time, love you guys very much. May God keep you in his pocket. Bye.